So I have 4 files that I will be consolidating. I'll just bring them up to the foreground here. Now, these 4 files are USA Investments Limited, Canada Investments Limited, Australia Investments Limited, and International Investments Limited, which is going to be the parent file. Note that I am working in the 2015 version of Working Papers, which has been in a limited release and will be in a wider release in the next couple of weeks. Now, in the engagement properties from the engagement category ribbon and engagement properties on the ribbon, we have the ability to associate the file with the CaseWare Cloud entity. Here you can see I've got the cloud entity listed, and I've already done this previously for all 4 files. So even without publishing the file to the CaseWare Cloud yet, we have connectivity of the information, and it's going to always synchronize engagement properties with the cloud entity. So a change in one place will update the other as well. Now, each of these files have been associated with an entity previously created in my CaseWare Cloud environment, but have not yet been published. Now let's have a look at the CaseWare Chrome environment, the Google Chrome environment, where CaseWare Cloud is located. And here I have my International Investments Limited entity, and I'm looking at the file's basic view, and I'm also showing associated entities. So we have Australia Investments Limited in the Australia Investments entity, International in the International Investments entity, and USA and Canada in their respective entities as well. Now if we look really close, the icons for the CaseWare Working Paper file are slightly grayed out. That's telling me that the engagement properties have been associated with the cloud entity, but the Working Paper file itself has yet to be published. In the 2015 version of Working Papers, we're going to allow metadata to be published to the cloud entity without having to completely publish the entire Working Paper file. So let's return to the 4 Working Papers files. Now, if I attempt to consolidate now in the International Investments Limited file, I would go to Engagement and choose Consolidate, and it would open up the consolidation dialog. Clicking New to add a new entity and Browse to select that entity is only going to give me my recent file list and also the File tab where I can scroll through and find the various engagements. However, I'll be hosting each of these files in the cloud, so I want to be able to point to their cloud location in the consolidation to ensure that that's going to be consolidated up into the cloud entity and synchronized, and other users will then have the ability to download the sync copy and pull all of the child copies as well in that cloud consolidated environment. So I'm going to cancel out of this and cancel out of this and cancel out of the consolidation entry.